Well, here we are. Welcome to another video. I'd just like to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel. I've now got over 600 subscribers. That's not an easy thing to say. Yeah, 600 subscribers. I'm amazed at that because I never ask anybody to subscribe. So the fact that people do, the fact that you guys want to watch my videos is amazing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Because I know some of the videos I put up videos of travel vlogs, sometimes places I've been, and other things that aren't so interesting to most people, but it seems these unboxing videos are very popular and lots of people like to watch them. So that's not why I keep buying this stuff. It does have, you know, that's another reason I do buy stuff, because it makes a good video, but mostly I only bid on things I actually want. So we've got not one but two boxes here of stuff. There's a little job lot in the top box, and a much bigger job lot with more stuff in the bottom box. So there's two job lots here, and both of them I bid because there was things in there I actually wanted. I'm not just buying stuff just for the sake of it, just to make videos. I'm buying stuff. I'm trying to stop buying job lots because I've got so many models, it's ridiculous. The collection, I've got stuff everywhere at the moment. It's getting a bit out of control. But yeah, these yeah, and that one, there's in this top one there's only a few bits and pieces, but there's one specific model I bid on it for. There's one thing in there I actually wanted, which is why I bid on it, and it was very cheap. This one was quite cheap as well, but again there's two or three models in that one that is what I wanted it for. So yeah, I'm buying these because there's things in there I want. But talking about models getting out of control, before we open those boxes, I've got this Franklin Mint. It's a Freightliner truck, made by Franklin Mint in the 90s, I think it was. It was sold for over 100 quid, I think, when it was new. And it's got opening doors, and if I can do it on camera, yep, there we go. No, we don't. Yeah, so the roof comes off, so you can see all the cab details, a bed in there, and there's the detailed cab. So yeah, I got that. That was really nice. It's a bit damaged. You can see the top of the door frame is a bit damaged there. It's a bit bent, so the door doesn't shut properly, and the wheel's a bit wonky as well. The wheel's not quite straight, but that's very cool. And it came with a trailer as well. So there's a bit of damage here and there. It's missing some bits off the roof. It's got the lights, but the air horns have gone, and I think the wipers have gone as well. But yeah, so there's the Freightliner with the trailer, and the dog's in the background making noises. Yeah, that's made by Franklin Mint. Would have sold for a lot of money back in the day when it was new. I got that for £15 at a car boot sale, so quite pleased with that. I've also got these two recently. These just have arrived. These are for the scrapyard, and they are Roadmaster MP Supercars Ford Zodiac Estate. They're slightly bigger than Matchbox. They're a little bit bigger than that, but they're not 1/43rd, so they look alright in the scrapyard. Both missing bonnets. That's got jewelled headlights, different wheels and a missing tyre. This one's got missing bonnet again, damaged tailgate, different wheels. But yeah, so that's those two. That's enough of those. Let's get on with this unboxing and I'll show you what I've got. Right, okay, well we're into the first box. It's just in there a bit of newspaper. I'm just going to pull it out, see what happens. Shove the box down there. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Like fish and chips, isn't it? Here we are, here we are, here we are. What are you doing? Oh, it's all in a little baggie. There we go, in a little baggie. You can have a look and see what's in there. Right, hang on a second. So we got into the little baggie. Let's see what we got. What's this one? This is the small job lot. It's only I do apologise for the dog making noises, but yeah, let's get on with this. It's no different to my other videos. So this is a small job lot. It's a few little cars and some other things. That's in quite nice order, isn't it? Look at this. A little scratch on the window. Maybe is it a crack? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit slightly cracked on it, but it's very nice. That displays very well. I believe this is a Datsun. I think it's a Datsun concept car. The dog's gone downstairs. Hopefully we'll get some peace and quiet. Now he's coming back up again. This is a Datsun. It's 125X. It's not a Datsun 120Y. A Datsun 120Y. That's a proper real car that was ugly as anything. But this is a concept car called the 125X. Is it 125X or is it 128X? I can't read. My eyes are going. But anyway, Matchbox super fast. Better speed it up because we're going to have a long video on our hands if not. Look at that though. There's the engine. Very nice. I like that. That is a super fast with very nice wheels. Look at the condition of the wheels. The wheels that's almost mint. No scratches. Funny little car, but yeah, I wish the dog would shut up. I do apologise, but he's being a dog. It's what he does. I love him dearly. Wouldn't be without him. So just goes with the videos, I'm afraid. Unboxing accompanied by dog noises. Okay, so this is another Matchbox. This is the Bandolero. I've not got one of these. When I was at primary school, one of my friends had one. It came in blue, but I've not seen the police one, I don't think, before. Bandolero, yeah, there you go, you can read that. Police car. Obviously, it's a fictional police car. It's one of these sort of fantasy vehicles, but looks like something out of Buck Rogers or sort of Jerry Anderson, doesn't it? It's even got a little aerial on the back, on the roof. There's a little radio aerial. That's cool. The lights are slightly scratched, but that's not bad. That rear styling's pretty cool. It's got like a shovel nose on the front. Yeah, that's had a bit of damage, but looking at the wheels, I would say light play wear. It looks pretty good. Put it down and turn it round. Let's have a look what we got. This is going to be a long video. What can I do? Police stickers. And the best thing about this one is the front lifts up and then you've got 2 seats in there. So that's pretty cool. So that's that one. Pretty cool working feature, that. So then we got 2. I left the truck here because I've got nowhere to put it. I'm running short on space. Storage space is at a premium at the moment, so let's just go in here. What we got here, let's have a look at this one. I think I had one of these before actually. Whiz Wheels, Corgi Juniors, Porsche Carrera 6. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a bit chipped up, but again, wheels are pretty good. Opening engine cover, engine there. Rear window bit was missing on the yellow. I had a yellow one of these, a Rockets version. This is a later version. It's got the rear window there. It's cracked, but it's there. That's quite nice. There's, I think Corgi made the large version of this as well, so they made a Corgi Juniors version and a large version as well. So I've definitely got the Corgi Model Club recreation of the larger one. What is it, a Carrera? Yeah, there we go, that's that one. Right, what's the next one? Right, I think we needed that. There's not much in this one, like I say. Yeah, nice though. Here's another wacky car. What is this even? I know it's based on a real car. Corgi Juniors Whiz Wheel Pininfarina Modulo. That's wacky, isn't it? That looks like something out of Back to the Future. Cracked windscreen. Yeah, it's not in such good condition. That this sticker on the back's missing or torn, damaged. How weird is that? Very strange, sort of got funny wheel arches. I think I've seen the real car. I've seen the real car in a video, I think. It's definitely based on a real concept car, although there's a bit of glass missing. Oh no, that's meant to be missing. Anyway, weird looking thing, but very cool. Nice. Two more things in the bag. Let's get them out. Ah, come here. Come out the bag, you stupid thing. Right, so we've got a Yardley McLaren. Labels in quite good order. Looking at the wheels and the axles, this has hardly been played with. This looks in really good condition. 1/36 scale, made in Great Britain. Yardley McLaren Ford. Yep. Yeah, Formula 1 cars, racing cars aren't really my thing, but I do like the 6-wheel Tyrrell that Corgi made. I've got one of those, but that's very nice. If I can get it in the camera shot. Look, it's even got its mirrors there. It's got the driver. It's got the whoops. Oh, it's been dropped on the floor again. What's the matter with me? Butterfingers. Yeah, so yeah, it's got everything's there. It's in good order, that one. That's really nice. Nice one. I'm going to put it up there. Right, this is what I bought it for, so I'm hoping this is in good condition because everything else in here looks pretty good. So this is the Dinky Toys TR7. This is what I bid on this. I don't know if I should go on about prices because it's a bit vulgar and maybe you shouldn't. This job lot, this little lot here, those bits here, and the racing car, not the truck. That's not it. That wasn't part of it. And this TR7, I think it was £9 or something. It was less than a tenner plus postage. So look at this. Oh, this is really good. I was hoping this was in nice condition because in the picture, all I could see, yeah, all the cars were shoved together, and all I could see was that bit. So I was taking a gamble. It was actually a nice one. But you can see the stickers are as good as they were originally. Stickers are in good order. Look at the wheels. All the chrome on the speed wheels is there. It's got a little bit of scratching here and there, but that's nothing major at all. Has it got the springy bumper? Oh, sorry, I'm just going to check this out. Yes, the bumper is springy. I had this one when I was a kid. This is why I wanted this. When I was a youngster, when I was a boy, when this came out new, early 80, or when was it 81, 1980, something like that. I had this one. This is one I had. And it was one of my favourites. This is the Dinky TR7 in the rally livery. It's actually based on a real rally car. I like the Leyland. Look at that. It's I forget what's the nickname for that logo. The drain plug of doom. Yeah, it looks like a drain plug, doesn't it? But yeah, so that's cool. Yep, that will go with my Dinky Princess and my Dinky Rover. So I'll put that with those two. So that's really nice. Does the doors open? Yes, the doors open. But that looks I mean, look, it's really nice. It's not been played with like a lot of these. Most of these cars, apart from those two there, the Carrera and the Modulo. Those two haven't been played with, nor is that, nor is this. So I'll put it up there. That is really nice. I mean, my original one didn't survive. It got very heavily played with and got broken, like all my toy cars when I was a kid. But I think I had one or two since. I've always sort of got rid of them, and because it wasn't my original one, so I've sort of tend to get rid of them. But I think I'm probably going to keep that one. That's in nice condition, and I think I got a bargain on that one. So anyway, for what I got for the price. Right, on to the next one. Let's get this bad boy open and see what's in here, because there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, well, we've got it open. We're into this one. Let's lift this top bit away of bubble wrap and rubbish. Oh well, we can see what's in there. Okie dokie. Well, it's not going to be sort of revealed one by one. There's everything in there, so that it might be. Maybe we'll get through it quicker this way. So, not been particularly well packed, but I don't care anyway. It's fine. Right, okay, so we've got a, what is this, made by Hongwell, I think this is Carrama. Can't see, I think it's Carrama, I think was the name, Hongwell. These came out quite, well, was it about 10 years ago? These were everywhere, these sort of models, you used to see them in the pound shop a lot. But yeah, fire engine, Mercedes. Not much to say about that, it's all plastic apart from the cab. So yeah, that's not very exciting. I'll just put that there and we'll see what we've got. I'll move that thing up there. So we'll put this lot down there. That's that. Right, so next we'll have a look. What else we've got? We've got, I'm trying to keep my hand out the lens, my fingers out the lens. We've got a case. This is a less than king size. Bent wheels, missing tracks. Yeah, not very interesting. I'm not really into farm equipment or construction stuff, so that's not really exciting. But that's not why I bought it. You'll see what I got this for in a minute. Oh, here we go. We've got one of these. This is interesting. I picked up one of these at a car boot sale, at the car boot sale last week. I got one of these, but it's the same colour as the one I've got from the boot sale, but it has the old king size wheels with the separate tyres, the red wheels with the separate tyres, so it looks nicer than this one with the speed wheels isn't so nice. And I had one of these when I was a kid as well. I had the big MX version, which was in, what is it, blue. It was mid blue with a silver back on it, silver tipper body, and it had a sort of thing sticking out the front. You'd be able to put a power tool on it. It was a set. It came with a sort of a drill, a toy drill, not a real one, and you put that in the front, and it turned this sort of worm screw. The thing in the front turned, and it lifted the back up. It was a mechanical toy, but that didn't survive. If any of that makes it, look up Matchbox Big MX. Look up Matchbox Big MX on Google it, and you'll find what I'm talking about. But yeah, the glass is falling out of that one. It's seen better days. It's got bent wheels, and yeah, the tailgate's missing and it's bent body. The one I got from the boot sale for about, I think it was about £1, £1, £2 I paid for it. Got the old king size wheels with separate tyres. It had the tailgate. It's in very good order. I'd dig it out and show you, but I think maybe another time. I've bought a few models that I would actually like to do a separate video on, just to show you what I've bought recently. You know, I bought some. I'll try and get my finger out of the lens. Yeah, I bought a few things, so I'll try and show you those in another video. It won't be an unboxing. It'll just be, this is what I bought, sort of thing. That's a Matchbox, isn't it? Matchbox bulldozer. It's got a track, but yeah, that's that. So a little one. So next we've got a Corvair. This is the earlier version with the flat wheels. Corgi Toys Chevrolet Corvair. Yeah, it's missing the engine cover. I got one of these for the scrapyard, and that had the engine cover on it. It wasn't as bad as this. The one I used for the scrapyard actually has got all its windscreen pillars and glass intact. That's in a bad way. Windscreen pillars gone, broken glass, missing engine cover, so that's a shame. But because the one I got for the scrapyard was the first time I had that particular model. It's got the little blind in the back. So I bought a nice one. I've got one for the scrapyard, but I bought a nice one as well. So I have got one of these in the same colour, I think, but it's in really nice condition, just very slightly chipped. So that's another. Some cars I bought for the scrapyard, I've got some nicer ones. So I'll show you those in a future video at some point. Anyway, so that's that. Boring. We have got a combine harvester from Matchbox. Lesney classic combine harvester. It's not bad. It's got its tyres. It's in nice condition. It's just chipped. That's all it is. But it's, as I say, construction, agricultural stuff. Doesn't really do it for me. So yeah, that's that. Next we've got the Model T Ford. Missing the front seats. It's got the roofs though. Yes, models yesterday aren't you know, not mega interesting, but The Ford Model T is a good one. It's a classic car, isn't it? It's the first mass-produced car, so yeah, that would look quite good in black. I think paint that black, it would look really nice, because what was it Henry Ford said when he brought the Model T Ford out? Any colour you can have. You can have any colour you like as long as it's black. So it shouldn't be red, it should be black really. But so yeah, I might paint that black and find a seat to replace the missing one. Yeah, that's that. On with the next one. Right, let's see what else we've got in this box. There's a bit of noise out there. It's because it's raining outside, so there's rain on the window, so that's what the noise is. Plus the dog's woken up again, so I'm going to try and do this without the torch, because the torch produces a lot of glare. Obviously the light's faded. Right, let's see how we go. See if we can do this. This is a Texaco tanker made by Matchbox Super Kings. It is the Ford LT, what was it, the Ford LTS. Yeah, I had this one when I was a kid. I had the Texaco tanker. It's just a tractor unit, and unfortunately someone's caved in the windscreen quite badly, so that's been quite badly put through. It's a shame. Let's see if the bonnet opens. There's a catch there to do that. I might want it used to open. I can't do these things one-handed. There we go, got the bonnet open. It's a nice model of a Ford tractor unit actually, and looks like the axles are straight. Yeah, got straight axles, and that's a shame that someone did that, because that's quite nice. I had this. Oh yeah, they've done that side as well. So yeah, someone's been around with a screwdriver and done the all the windows by the looks of it, for those two windows anyway. Yeah, well I used to do that as well. If I get bored, I put something through the windows. It's a shame though. Yeah, I had this one when I was a kid. I had the set with the trailer as well, but I swapped the tractor unit with the kid for something else with the kid at school. So for ages I had the trailer and no tractor unit to tow it with. But anyway, that's some information you didn't need to know. But anyway, well, let's see what else we've got in the box. The light really has gone now, so the shadow from my hand has blocked the light. So I don't want to use the flash if I can avoid it, because the glare from that does really ruin it. But hopefully if I stand under the light you can see what we've got. So this is the next one out of the box. This is a models of yesteryear Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. Rusty axles. And this is the earlier version. I have got a later one. Just hang on a second. Yeah, so that's the later version. The later version of the yesteryear Silver Ghost had slightly bigger wheel. Well, the wheels are different, but I think the casting is about the same size. Yeah, it is the same casting, but the wheels are different. Anyway, that's enough of that. So anyway, I was hoping to get some seats out of this, but it's got no seats. I thought it had the rear set of seats in the picture I saw, but there's no seats because they all fall out of these models. I need the seats for something else. It's a nice model. I like this. I like the Silver Ghost. I quite like Rolls Royces. So it's actually in quite good order, apart from the missing seats and the rusty axles. But yeah, because I'll show you why. I'm doing this without the flash because I think it's bright enough. Yeah. So this is a Lesney ashtray. If you can see, let's see if we can do this without the torch. This will be interesting. Can you read that? I put the torch. Yeah, Lesney product. See, that's a Lesney made ashtray. It's a stainless steel ashtray with a Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost on it. and I got that from the car boot sale last weekend as well. That cost me 50p for that, and it's in pretty good shape. I'll get my finger at the lens. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'll just try it with the flash, see if it works. Yeah, so I've got the flash on now and it's still not focusing very well, but there it is. That's that one, and there's the one that just came in a job lot. So yeah, no seats to be had out of that one, so that's a bit of a fail. Never mind, on to the next one. Yeah, just before I go on to the next one, I'll the rest of the models in the box. This is a model of a Rolls-Royce. Talking about Rolls-Royces, this is a recent purchase. I bought this recently. This was fairly cheap off eBay. It's a Franklin Mint Rolls-Royce, but it's got some corrosion issues on the top there and down there, so much like a real Rolls-Royce possibly, but yeah, it's not bad. And there's a Ford Galaxy that I bought as well. That's 1/24 scale, die cast. Very nice. But anyway, it's not about those. Let's get back to the box. Okay, so back to the whole point of the video, the unboxing. I've turned the flash off again because I don't like the glare from it. It's a bit too bright. So here we go. This is obviously a Dinky Toys Transit. Dinky Transit, and we can see it's the police accident unit. Police accident unit, if I can speak. It's got a driver in there, look, there he is. But unfortunately it's got some issues. It's got, there we go. Yeah, I prefer doing it without the flash because it just makes a big glare, but yeah, so it's missing the glass. It's got no windows. And obviously the front wheels are pushed up somehow. That might be fixable because you can unscrew these models, so I might be able to fix the wheels because it's got all the tyres. Yeah, it's got the tyres there, but something's happened. Look at the driver's got no legs. Poor guy. Yeah, and the door's missing as well. The slidey door's missing and the back doors are missing as well, so yeah, that's a shame. I don't like this particular early casting of the Transit. The later casting's better. When they modified the casting, it was a bit better because that sort of bit behind the rear wheel arch, that comes down too far. It looks a bit odd. The bit between the rear bumper and the wheel arch, it goes down too low, so that looks a bit odd. And yeah, later versions they modified the casting so it didn't look like that. So, but there we go. That's that one. Quite a nice model. Dinky Transits are all good. I've sort of got a collection. I've got one or two of them now. Yeah, that door does open as well. Yeah, so if I can find some replacement windows for it, get the wheels back in the right position. It needs new rear doors as well, but yeah, the paintwork's not too bad. It's the labels are pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, that could look quite nice if I could get the parts to replace the missing bits. Anyway, that's enough of that. Put that down there. Let's have a look. This is another one. Oh look, it's got a track as well. It's another bulldozer with a track. Although that track is quite perished. What is this? It's a Matchbox, I'm guessing. What does that say? Draught excavator, made in England by Leslie. Draught, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. Does this bit move up and down? He says, trying to do it one-handed. Shake it, I'm sure it does. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I've seen that one before. Draught excavator. It is a bulldozer or some, you know, but it's called an excavator, so. I'm trying to hold it steady. I was wobbling it around everywhere. Draught, it says draught on the back as well. That's interesting, I've never seen that before. So I say I'm not into plant or construction vehicles, but that is a bit Weird, isn't it? A bit unusual. Yeah, so that's that one. Put that down there. Right, this is why I bought this, why I bid on this. Well, actually, I sent him an offer. I sent him an offer. I was surprised he accepted it, the seller. So this is one that Martin Dare has done. My friend Martin Dare's done a restoration on one of these. It's the Dinky Toys Monteverdi. If I can get my finger out of the way so you can see what you're looking at. And yes, you can get the spare parts, you can get the window frames for it, you can even get, because it's got, I could see in the picture and the listing, it's got a cracked windscreen. So you can buy from Steve Flowers Model Supplies, you can get a replacement window unit, you can buy the window frames because they're both missing, door cards. The question is, are the axles straight? Because it's got very thin axles. My friend Martin Dare did a restoration on this, one of these, and the axles are just thin wire and they bend very easily, but looks to me like the wheel, oh, I don't know about that back wheel. That back wheel there looks a bit bent. Is it the tyre? Let's have a look. Do a little test. Let's do a road test and have a look. If I can get my finger out of the way. No, I think that's okay. Road test. Yeah, no. Doing the road test, that looks alright to me. That's not bad. That is brilliant. That's really good news. This is, because these are quite rare. I don't know rare actually, but they don't come up too often. And yeah, the Monteverdi by Dinky Toys, the 190. And it unscrews, so restoring it's going to be easy. Just unscrew take it apart with a screw. Can get some new tyres for it. The door cards are also, you see his door cards, they just glue in, I think, and it has a door frame that goes around the top, so the door handle is a door frame as well, and both of those are missing. It's got the seat backs in it, it's got the steering wheel, the axles are straight, so you can get all the parts and repair it. The only problem is the paintwork is a bit shot, and I'm not very good at paintwork. Does the boot open? Hang on. Yep, the boot does open, and I think the bonnet does as well. Let's see if we can do that. I might have to do that off camera and come back in a second. So yeah, I've got the bonnet open, and there's the engine. This is a really nice looking car. Monteverdi, I did a bit of research, is actually a Swiss manufacturer. They made cars in Switzerland, and yeah, they are no more, but another company that's gone by the wayside. But yeah, very nice. That's pretty nice. I like this. Yeah, this is a very cool looking car. Looks so nice. So I can get the bits I need. I can get the door frames, get some tyres, and I can get it looking nice with the replacement windows. But paintwork isn't my strong point. Stripping the paint and repainting it, not my thing really. I don't mind slightly chipped models. A bit of paint wear, slight bit of paint loss is all right, but this has got quite a lot of paint loss, so it's not going to look brilliant really. With the paintwork as is, but still. I can have a bit of thought about that, think about that. I'll order the spare parts, and we'll get it looking nice. So yeah, that wheel does look a bit bent. I don't know. Perhaps it's a bit wobbly. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. So I'm really pleased with that. That's a really nice one. Very happy with that. So that's good. That was one of the reasons I bid on it. Well, there were several reasons. The Transit was one of them. The Dinky Transit. That was the main reason, the Monteverdi. I like the Model T, the Corvair. I think with those missing pillars, it's a bit too far. I've gone for the scrapyard, really. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, so that's what we got so far, and we've got a couple more bits to go yet. Right, I'm going to get this one out. This is not very exciting. This is a kennel truck. No, is it a kennel truck? Yeah, kennel truck by Lesney, the regular wheels one, but it's definitely seen better days. Yeah, bent wheels, smashed up front end. The dogs are long gone. It's got all kinds of muck all over it. Who knows where that was parked. Looks like it's come off a scrapyard, but that's perfect for my scrapyard diorama. That can go in my selection of Matchbox cars, the small scale cars for my scrapyard. I'm gonna get the scrapyard diorama out again and put all those cars on it and see how it looks, but I'll get round to that at some point. But I'm just collecting. I need quite a lot of cars to fill it up to achieve the required effect of having it looking like a packed scrapyard. So I'm just collecting old cars to put on that diorama for now. So I'm just building a collection of old tatty old Matchbox cars, so it's fine for that. And I think we're into the last item here. Here we go. This is another reason I bid on this. This is the last thing here. You can't see in the dark, can you? We have a low loader trailer, which I think, yeah, it's Corgi Toys. Corgi Major Toys. Yeah, this is a trailer, and it should have there's an extra axle that goes on the back. It's got both the ramps. It's a tank transporter, I believe. Yeah, it's got the ramps on the back. Yeah, and there should be an axle that clips onto the back. That's missing, but we have got the tractor unit, and it is. Has it got broken windows? No, the windows look like they might be intact. I don't. The picture was really bad. I couldn't even see if it had got the front wheels attached to it. Good set of wheels. Good glass. Exhaust pipe. It's the Mack truck. The Army Mack truck. Just hang on a second. I'll get the bonnet put up. And there's the engine. What a nice model that is. It's got the stickers on the doors. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. So it's a military vehicle, so what that logo on the door is, I don't know, but I'll put the bonnet up. Just hang on a minute. So I've just had a closer look at it. I've got the bonnet latched back up again. Unfortunately, it looks like this suspension is a bit shot on the front, and that axle is slightly bent. Yeah, so that the wheels are slightly on the wonk. But having said that, I think it displays all right. So yeah, it's got the bull bar on it. I'm trying to hold it level so you can have a good look. There we go. I thought this bit detached, but it appears to be screwed in. Does it detach? I don't know. I'll have a look. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. It looks like that's screwed in to me, but yeah. But even with the sort of wonky wheels, it still makes a nice display piece. It's a shame because the paintwork's in quite good order. So it's annoying when the axles get bent. Let's just try and put it down, and you can have a proper look at it. Hang on. No, the trailer is definitely firmly attached, so that won't come off. But yeah, you can see there the wheels are on the wonk. It's got a slightly bent axle, which is a bit of a shame, but even so, it's very nice. It's weird how the glass is intact and it's only slightly chipped, but the axle is bent. But there we go, there it is. It's hard to get a good shot because it's a dark colour. So there's the truck, and I've put my one of my scrap Corgi cars on the back. So it needs the axle on the back. I need to get that axle, find an axle piece to put on the back. Then I've got a working trailer. But yeah, it's attached. In the bent axle, it's not great, but it is what it is, isn't it? So there it is from the other angle. What a really nice model. I really like that. just changed the load. That's a Matchbox king size cement mixer, which I got to go on the scrapyard as well. Found that at the boot sale. That was at the car boot sale for 50p, so that's pretty good. ERF truck. So yeah, that's that. I'm just going to try one more thing. So there it is with a flash. Can you see the Mac badge, the Mac lettering on the bonnet through the bull bar? No, you can't, but still, yeah. I mean, it's got slightly bent axle, but it still displays really nice. That's actually not really much of a problem. I mean, if the wheels turn okay, yeah. So I don't like wonky wheels, but it's a good display piece, even as it is. So just need to find that rear axle bit, and it's a complete truck. So that was definitely worth. I mean, yeah, that was from the boot sale. That's just something else. Yeah, so that's the last one in the job lots that I've just pulled out. So there we go. So there we have the contents of the bigger box, the bigger job lot. Fire engine, some bulldozers, combine harvester, well, all these bits here. I just found that tyre in the box as well. I thought there might be a missing seat out of one of the STM models floating about, because I think there was one in the picture, but that's not included in the box, so that's gone missing. Never mind. It doesn't matter. That's what we've got anyway, so I shall end the video here because I'm sure it's gone on long enough. And those are the little bits from the first job lot. So yeah, very happy with that little lot. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll leave it there, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, take care, bye.